Sup y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I want to talk about depression. So I've been seeing and hearing, and I thought that I felt like someday I needed to talk about this. Okay, it's about depression when it comes to guys. Has it ever occurred to you when you see a guy who used to be so friendly, a guy who used to be, guys are not always talkative, they're just friendly, happy, others are moody, others are silent. But when you see a guy who used to talk, a guy who used to be so happy, and all of a sudden the guy stops talking, all of a sudden the guy start distancing himself from people. And at times you start thinking that the guy maybe has money, or maybe has moods, or maybe decided just not to be talking to people. But what if the guy is going through something? Because men are taught that men need to be strong, men should not cry, men are made to be strong people, that everything that comes knocking them down, they should just be men. And this is what actually happens, that when a man starts distancing himself from people, he's going through something. As women, we have this tendency of, oh, I need a man who has money, I need a man who drives, I need a man who dresses like this, I need a man who matches his outfit, I need a man. And when you meet this guy, actually, maybe the guy, yeah, you found the guy is so clean, the guy, you see, eyes says, eyes eyes the eyes sees a lot. And once I'm there, I'm like looking at this guy, oh, he's smart. And I'm like, I have that mentality of thinking that, hey, the guy has money, the guy has a good business. And then, yeah, maybe we have something with the guy, and I become his chick. And the guy, I come to see that, no, this guy is not what I was thinking he was. I thought he has a good business. I thought that he will be sponsoring my needs. Every time I want to plait my hair, to undo it, go back to the salon, we start putting these burdens to guys. And we forget that you met this guy, and yeah, it's not bad when a guy plaits your hair. It's not bad when a guy buys you an outfit. But what for us women, like before I met that guy, was I not dressing? So, because I've met a guy, I need to be like, when an outfit comes out, babe, I did need money for this certain outfit I saw. And we start comparing our guys to other men. We can't all be on the same level. There's that man who has money, there's that guy who has money. What if your boyfriend does not have money? And this is where we push them to the edge, where this guy start having pressure, start thinking, oh, so my woman wants this, and so I'll just do things up and down to get her what she wants, because he does not want to lose you. And this is where we put too much pressure on the guy, and the guy start thinking of other things, and that's why men start stealing. Because us, we have a tendency of pushing men to thinking that they were created to satisfy our needs. I'm a woman, I have my both hands, I can work. But once I start dating, I start seeing him as, oh, this guy, I can't have this man if he's not providing for me. and you forget that someone's kid actually. If you cannot love him, leave him before you use him. And that's why you see men, if a man is not on depression, he's planning on killing someone because you ate his money, and now you want to leave him because of someone better, or because he can no longer provide for you. Maybe he has lost his business, because maybe he has nothing. You met him with money, and now he has no money, and you want to leave him. And we put them to too much pressure, and that's why you see some guys, they just decide, no, I'm going silent. And that's why you find them committing suicide. A guy used to be clean, a guy used to be nice, and now he can't do anything, because we don't want to see them on construction sites. We want to see them on suits. We want to see them opening businesses. Opening businesses with what money? Women, we need to be smart, because we also have kids that we are raising. For me, I'm raising one, and I wouldn't want that boy to grow up thinking that, oh, so he's seeing mom who has like, oh, a boyfriend who gives her money, or I should start showing him like, you know what, you need to work hard, because women need money. And oh, if a girl is not working, I don't think that, if it's not working, if it's my will not working, then if my man is the one like, no, you should not work, I'll provide for you, it's okay. But I will not put too much pressure on a man, because I want him to do things for me. If you want like a man to do something for you, then go for a sponsor. And you know it has risks, but stop putting too much pressure on guys. Too much pressure on guys that they think they can't handle. So you didn't grow seeing your mom or your dad being pushed to the edge. If you can't provide leave, there's a thing that if the guy is a drunkard and is not working, yeah, you can choose to leave him. And what if I'm the cause of him being a drunkard? Because if I'm the cause, then I'll have to do something to make him change. I'll have to support him. At least I'll have to pray for him. But if you met him being a drunkard and you feel like, no, you know this guy is not planning on changing, then I'll have to like leave. But I'll not come to a man's life to start putting too much pressure on him. I met him when he was so happy, and when I'm leaving him when he's so damaged. And another thing for guys, if you feel like, oh, I can handle this woman, I can give her anything, okay, just do it with no wanting like anything in return. Because that's why relationships these days, it's business, it's either like someone is using the other person, and it's not okay. At times being single ain't bad, it's a choice. But if you feel like, yeah, I'm ready for a relationship, then I'm ready. But let's not put too much pressure on each other. Like, oh, I need my man to be like this, or I see my friend, oh, she has a guy who's driving, so I need a guy who is driving. We can't be on the same level. If my man is in Amjengo, a construction site, then I'll have to support him. If I need him one day to drive, I'll have to support him. If my guy is a ghetto guy, then I love him because he's a ghetto guy. If my guy is from a nice place, like he came from a rich place, a rich home, then that's where we belong. But we can't be all of us on the same level. We can never be, and it can never happen. So it's not always good or a good news hearing that, oh, a guy just committed suicide, he hanged himself, he took I don't know what. Seeing guys drinking too much, they're on pressure because his girlfriend left him for someone else. The guy decided to leave it. The lady decided to leave the guy because the guy can't provide. Let's make it easy for them. I'm sure if you love your guy so much, you will support him, and through supporting him, he can be able to come from the level that he's in to a good level, but not putting too much pressure on them. They end up stealing, they end up into drugs. Yeah, and it's not good. And for us, I didn't have, for us ladies, so let's love our guys. And for the single ones, let's be patient. And for the ones in marriage, let's make it also easy for our men. Yeah, let's pray for them. Let's hold their hands and support them. Yeah, and God will bless us. Bye. I don't have much to say. Tomorrow I'll come back with something new, and I hope to help you guys and also to learn from you guys. And yeah, you can, and don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share. Just go to that bell and subscribe. Bye. Love you.